지금은 whole world from BTS 전부 나 follow 내 가능성을 retweet돼 모두에게 알려.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to K-pop Spotlight TV in our series, The Story of BTS's Rebellion. We've seen BTS tackle the system, their critics, and their own inner demons. But in the world of hip-hop, there is one ultimate proving ground, a sacred space where skill is the only thing that matters, the Cypher. Today, we step into the ring for their first official entry. This is the raw, unfiltered, lyrical warfare of BTS Cypher Part 1.
이젠 보여줄게 이 트랙 Cypher에서 내 포부를 박혀 I'm more both the minors.
This track is not for the faint of heart. It is a direct, aggressive, and relentless assault on the idol rapper stereotype and anyone who ever doubted their legitimacy. Here, the rap line RM, J-Hope, and Suga unleash their full arsenal of metaphors, disses, and declarations of dominance. This isn't just a song, it's a statement of war. The sound, dark, menacing, and combative.
The
sound of Cypher Part 1 is dark, menacing, and built for battle. The beat is a gritty, stripped-down, boom-bap instrumental. There are no smooth melodies or catchy hooks here. The focus is entirely on the heavy drum loop and the dark, atmospheric samples, creating a raw, underground vibe. This minimalist production serves one purpose, to clear the stage and put an intense spotlight on the rappers' voices, flows, and, most importantly, their lyrics. Lyrical Deep Dive, a 24-point lyrical assault. The lyrics here are a relentless barrage of skill and confidence. We're going to break down every single punch they throw. Extinguishing the debate.
Damn hip bullshit, idol rapper, cut that bullshit.
RM opens with a command. He's addressing the hip-hop pride of underground purists and immediately seeks to extinguish the ember of the idol rapper debate before it can even start. The haters' flawed logic. He perfectly summarizes his haters' core argument that because he's an idol, his music is inherently inauthentic. By stating their logic so plainly, he exposes its simplicity. The monster reawakening.
Kill me, so bring the monster bag and distract my monster swag. So this is the monster track, it's my freaking monster rag.
This is his direct response. If they see him as a manufactured rap monster, he will embrace it and unleash a monstrous performance, turning their insult into his weapon. The Hong Gildong metaphor.
Tracks my freaking monster rag. 현대판 홍길동들 좋은 걸 보고도 좋다고 못해. 3세대 leader, so I'm a lead.
A brilliant cultural reference. Hong Gildong is a famous Korean folk hero who couldn't call his father father. RM compares his haters to him, saying they are incapable of admitting that his music is good, even if they know it is. The generational shift. RM boldly declares himself a leader of the third generation of K-pop and frames his arrival not just as a debut, but as a fundamental generation change for the industry. The declaration of dominance.
Yeah, I'm the top of the top, still be popping and rocking, I'm stopping and blocking them like the Casio signs on my gun. Because my big.
Here, he shifts into pure, rhythmic boasting, using a cascade of verbs to assert his absolute dominance and control over his competition. The zone of control.
Because I'm freaking darn, cause every kick is my freaking son.
He asserts complete ownership over the musical space. The beat is his territory, his zone, where he is the undisputed master and no one should dare challenge him. The ultimate flex. He ends with an iconic, arrogant flex. He asks for your top 5 favorite rappers and then lists himself 4 times under different names, plus your dad and ultimate act of dominance. Welcome to Hope World. J-Hope begins by establishing his own domain, Hope World, a concept that would become central to his identity, and firmly plants its flag within the BTS empire. The power of social media. He uses modern social media language to describe his growing influence. His potential isn't just recognized, it's actively shared and spread, amplifying his reach. The journey from the past. He humbly looks back at his origins, admitting he was once just an ordinary kid from Gwangju who knew nothing about rap, making his current position on this Cypher track even more impressive. The Cypher as a proving ground. He explicitly states the purpose of his verse, to use this Cypher as the stage to prove his ambition and skill to everyone who is listening. Above the minors. Like Suga in Won, J-Hope declares his major league status, positioning himself as a professional who is fundamentally on a different level than the amateur haters. ditching the rapper costume.
날 채워 래퍼 커스텀 너 거품을 걷고 내 뱉어 내가 원하던 것.
He rejects the idea that he's just wearing a rapper costume. He's getting rid of the superficial froth and delivering his authentic, unfiltered thoughts. The center of attention.
어디 가도 위축감 배가 아프면 병원 가 전치주감 내 패배를 바랬던 사람들 다.
He acknowledges his rising fame, stating he's now the center of issues or gossip. He then cleverly tells his jealous haters to see a doctor for their stomach aches. The rule breaker.
패배를 바랬던 사람들 다 뒷목을 잡지 희뿌심 판치는 게임 위제 협은 반치.
He ends by declaring himself foul play or a cheat code in the game of hip-hop. His skills are so unique and powerful that he breaks the established rules of the purists. The sniper metaphor.
남의 필 버티면 저격신 위에 불레프로 한 방은 먹겠지 어설픈 가짜.
Suga opens with a chilling metaphor. Though he hasn't done his mandatory military service, he declares his hobby is sniping, picking off his targets with precision. The 4K pronunciation flex.
좀 더 열폭게 바라네 발에 맞지는 4K야 너만 난 비트 위에서 쇼팽 난 저.
A brilliant, modern flex. He taunts his haters by boasting that his rap delivery is as clear and high definition as a 4K screen, a testament to his technical skill. The Chopin on the beat metaphor.
발에 맞지는 4K야 너만 난 비트 위에서 쇼팽 난 절대 안 변해 그날 때부터 난 못.
Suga compares his mastery of the beat to that of the classical piano virtuoso, Chopin. This elevates his rapping from a simple skill to a form of high art. The unchanging identity.
난 절대 안 변해 그날 때부터 난 못해 본 래퍼 My attitude 내 멘토 니들이.
He asserts his identity is innate and unchanging. He's a born rapper. He then cleverly uses the word memento, a reminder, to say that even if they attack him, he will always remain. The keyboard warrior takedown.
물어봐 내게 느끼는 무력감질 투심 숨기란 네 IP 다 보일라 난 보일라 순식간.
This is a direct threat to anonymous online haters, the keyboard warriors. Suga claims he can see right through their anonymity to their IP address, exposing their jealousy. The boiler metaphor.
숨기란 네 IP 다 보일라 난 보일라 순식간에 핫해졌지 보일러처럼 넌.
He uses the metaphor of a boiler to describe his rapid rise to fame, emphasizing how quickly he heated up the scene. The spoiler warning.
해졌지 보일러처럼 너는 안 봐도 뻔해졌지 속절없이 멍청한 힙 찌질을 고쳐놨지 금.
He dismisses his haters as completely predictable. Their criticisms are so unoriginal that he doesn't even need to pay attention to know what they're going to say. It's like a spoiler for a boring movie. The final judgment.
네 랩은 취미로 해 말세 야 말세 질리면 노력해 What?
Suga delivers his final judgment. He tells the purists and haters that their rap isn't good enough for a career and should just be a hobby. He mockingly calls it the end of the world and tells them that if his words hit home, their only option is to practice more. Final thoughts, a declaration of legitimacy.
나도 뻔해졌지 속절없이 멍청한 힙 찌질을 고쳐놨지 근본 없이 커져갔네 가요계 공.
BTS Cypher Part 1 is a landmark track. It's the moment the rap line drew a line in the sand and defended their legitimacy with overwhelming lyrical force. This 24-point assault systematically dismantles every criticism thrown at them, from the idol rapper tag to their visuals. The fire on this track is undeniable. After breaking it all down, who do you think had the most powerful verse, RM, J-Hope, or Suga? Drop your winner in the comments below. If you love this lyrical warfare, please hit that like button and subscribe to K-Pop Spotlight TV. Next up, we're going to see what happens when this energy is unleashed in a full group performance with the explosive attack on Bangtan. Thanks for watching, everyone. And try not to get on Suga's bad side.